Okay, so these little stitchy tabs or stitchy bits are super, super simple. And so I just want to explain how I put them together. So basically I take 2 or 3 pieces of fabric and I use just a regular glue stick and glue them together, put a little glue on them so that they hold together like this, but you could pull them apart if you wanted to. But just to hold them together, I have a bunch of them in here for whenever when my husband's driving, I will take it with me and just kind of work on them. But anyway, so I have them all in this little tin. And then the next thing you're gonna need is some little scissors, a thread and needle, and all I do is put a knot in the bottom of the thread there so that whenever I'm making it too big. Anyways, so whenever I stitch through, I can it will hold. So like, and then you can do random little stitches. You could do, so like I did some little crosses or dashes or just like very, very random. The thing that I like about them is just that they have some texture. I don't really care about what the pattern is. I just like a little texture, just something different than just paper. Because a lot of times I put these in my journals and it's just nice to have something different other than paper. It makes it kind of fun. I have a complete stash of these and I love them. So I always have a bunch of these just to grab and go. But normally in the winter, I do more slow stitching than I do in the summer months. And so I have a little kit like this. See, everything can fit in this. These fit. I have a little kit. I have some of these for sale in my shop, but they come with like a lot of fabric, but they come with this kit. So all I have to do is throw this in my purse, and on the inside there is this little magnet, and my needle will hold to that. And I just take this little kit, throw it in my purse or my bag, and I stitch away. Like, it's just nice. I can do it at couch creative time where I'm just sitting on the couch watching TV, or like I said, in the car. I like to do this in the car a lot of times because I get really bored on drives. We listen to a book or a podcast or whatever, and I just kind of stitch away. And it's just like, there's no rhyme or reason. You can just add random, just up, down. You can use scraps of ribbon. You can use scraps of fabric. I like your Goodwill stash. If there's any clothes in there that have too many holes, tear some fabric off of that, and just use whatever you have. I've used, like, I had a shirt one time I really loved, and I used that for years. That shirt like was in every project. I just loved it. I loved the fabric, the feel of it, and so I used it quite a bit. Okay, so you can see right there, I've got those little stitches, and they're just a little different from these. Like, this is more uniform. This is like little crosses. This was just random stitches, and I actually like it better. I like it to just be random, and it just has really nice texture. Here, let me get that. Oops. And then I just tie it off. Super, super simple. So somebody had asked me about where I buy my stitchy bits and stitchy tabs, and I have bought some online, and then I've just created a bunch. And I went and looked for the girl that I normally get, and she doesn't have any right now, but I found another lady that had them, and like literally there was like, I don't know, like 5 little bits like this, and it was $13. Like, I have a kit in my shop, like with tons of fabric and like a full thing of thread, and I think it's $45 with shipping. I think that's what it is anyways. But anyways, you could make 1 million of these for that much money, and they take 2 seconds. They're super simple, and like, where's the, let's see, here we go. Here's my little stash of things here, but like I have, see, I've bought some of these. These are ones that I've bought from people on Etsy. Super fun. And these are just ones that I've made. And like, they're nice if you can run an iron over them. So like this one's been ironed. That one's been ironed, and like that's just a combination of stitches, different fabrics. This is like a single layer of fabric. It's not 2 layers. This is just like a white X. This is, you know what I mean? They're just here. This one is purchased. This one looks like a little flower. That's kind of cute. Forgot about that. This one's got a little heart on it, but got a lot of random stitches. X's, that looks like a heart, dashes that like are just not even, they're not like uniform. I like that too. Here's one that's a little bigger. There's another one. That one's a running stitch, which is kind of nice. Little dashes. I forgot how many I have in here. But anyway, so now I have a few more to add to my stash. But these bigger ones I bought. And I like the big ones. I usually use these on journal covers and stuff, the bigger ones. But I love these little ones for inside my journal. And like taking like, I don't know, let's see what we got here. Like this little pocket. So you have this little pocket and I just take glue and attach it. So I'll do that right now. I'll attach one to that. And I just take this glue. It works really well on fabric and just kind of get it all juiced up and then put it on there. And it dresses up anything. You could put it in a journal. You could put it on these pockets. You could do whatever. And it kind of just dresses things up. I just have like this. This is just like a little stash of random things like the words, some fabric, some stitchy bits. Anyways, so it's super simple. So I hope this helps you kind of get an idea of how to do those. They're super simple. And if not, just search stitch bits or stitch, they name them different things online and you can grab some, but I just make them because they're super inexpensive to make. Anyways, all right, let's if you have any questions, just let me know.